Jack, how do you manage balancing work, your training, family, everything you do? I had a client ask me that exact question today. We were talking, and her husband's also a business owner, and she's like, he's just been a little bit less present lately. And how do you manage spending time with like your family, kids, while prioritizing your business, everything else? And so I'm going to rip on this for a little bit because this is something that's very near and dear to my heart. It's something I struggle with constantly, to be completely transparent. I've struggled with this for years. And truthfully, it's not been my biggest strong suit until somewhat recently when I really forced myself to look into myself and say, Jack, what are the standards you hold for yourself as a man, as a parent, and just as a person in general, right? And when I did that deep dive, what I uncovered, and this is the secret to learning how to balance all this, is you have to understand what the standards you hold for yourself are. What type of person do you want to be? This is just like the type of questions I ask someone when we're trying to set up a plan to change their physique, whatever it is. What is the type of person that you want to become? And then where are you right now and how are we going to reverse engineer the process? And so for me, when it came to all of this, when I looked inside myself and I saw how much time I was spending with my kids, and that when I was spending time with my kids that I wasn't present, I was like, damn, that's not the type of guy I want to be. And so basically right then and there, I decided that I was going to change that. And the reality exists that I still have to spend a lot of time in a day at the gym, training, taking care of my clients, everything else, that I don't see my kids a whole lot. My kids see their teachers and their daycare people more than me. They see my wife more than me. And that's the unfortunate reality. And someday I'm grinding my ass off so that will change. But for right now, that's the reality. So when I am around them, I better damn well be present. I never want my kids to feel like they have to fight for my attention, that they have to earn my love and attention. That's some bullshit, guys. If you're making your kids do that, they're trying to find ways to hang out with you and you're still neglecting them and not paying attention to them. You're not a good parent. You're not a good fucking person, right? And when I looked at myself and I said, like, in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, if my kids are doing something I don't want them to do, or they have habits that I don't want them to have, how much of that would fall on me not being present when I'm there? And when I am there, if I'm thinking about, the fact that I could be working, the fact that I should be training, and then I'm still not present, right? I can't look at spending my time with my family as a burden. And so if I'm not going to have as much time as I want and as much as they need, when I'm there, I better damn well be present. And I'll tell you what, if there's one thing I've learned about kids is that they benefit and respond to routine and consistency. If you can't spend multiple hours a week with your kids, that's okay. Again, I get it, right? Now, as I age, I am being more and more okay with the fact that I can make a little bit less money if I need to short term to spend more time with my kids. And on the back end, I've learned that I can hustle to make it up if I need to. So there's always that consideration. But they respond more to routine and consistency than anything else. And so if you don't have as much time as you want, allocate some time. Keep it consistent. Work it into your schedule. You busy people say you're so busy and you have such tight schedules. Find a way to work in even a little bit of time. And that way, when you're there, you know that you're still taking care of everything else you need to be and that you can be present. I also find that when I do my training and when I get my work done, even if I work a little bit less, I got my training and I got my food and I'm sleeping okay, I feel better and I can be more present than for my family as well. And so the way you need to balance this is, again, you need to look at the type of person you want to become. What are you doing right now? What are you not doing that you need to be doing? And fucking find a way to bridge the gap.